Welcome, my friends, to It's Vinylly Mine with our second annual vinyl countdown. Yes, number 3 in our vinyl countdown. And today I figured it was appropriate, since we have a new Matrix film premiering today, that we take a look at a special release of the soundtrack to the original film of The Matrix. Now, this was released July 17th, 2021. Yes, just this past July in the USA and Europe. And it is put out by Versailles Saraban. This is VSD 00301. Yes, this is a limited edition record store day only release. 3 records, colored vinyl. I'm so excited for this release. So let's just drop the needle, and take a look at this very special version of the original motion picture soundtrack to The Matrix. So yes, here we are, folks, this wonderful green color, just falling within that theme of the code from The Matrix, of course. So let's get this unwrapped here, get this plastic off of here carefully, thanks to Backblade. And yeah, let's dive in. Now, if this is anything at all like the Crow release, I'm going to be is going to be wild. And what it promises already, it's looking good right here with we've got the special record store day insert that we have here. Tells us that it's the 3 LP set with glitter infused green vinyl. Can't wait to see what this looks like. Stunning new art design and exclusive composer interviews. So that's pretty cool. And then on this little insert, they do have the extended track listing on it. So that's cool that they include that. We'll just keep that to the side for now. And let's look at this cover. All right, so first off, we have our green Matrix code in here that is overlaid onto the image of the phone booth. Yes, folks, for those of you who may not know, that's called a phone booth. Well, the top of it anyway, though this isn't the Doctor. This is like the phone booth that we saw Trinity use, as well as a few others in the first film as they jumped out of the Matrix by calling a certain number. So that's a very in line with the movie. Love the whole green color and that wonderful text that the title is in, The Matrix, music composed, orchestrated, and conducted by Don Davis. So yeah, it's a great soundtrack. I have the original release of it on a CD. I've had that for a while since it came out, because I just love the music for this very impressive film. And here we go. We've got more of the phone booth, and in fact, check it out. We'll have to put it sideways to fit it. Look at that. That's pretty impressive artwork right there, ladies and gentlemen. And check that out. The got the image there of someone in between jumping from reality in the Matrix from the Matrix into reality. So you've got that ghost image there, more with the green. I love the detail on the phone, more of that code as well. And yeah, that just looks slick as hell. I'm digging that. That is beautiful. So let's flip her over and see. Oh, it's a trifold. I can't even fit all of this on the camera. So there's the actual back of it. So let's fold this up here so we can get a better look at the back of this. And yeah, there's the bottom of the phone booth with all of the track listings for all the discs. There is a ton of music on this, as you would expect for 3 vinyl. Wow, I didn't even realize it. Like, as you noticed, folks, first time I've opened this. So yeah, I'm loving the full graphic on the 3 panels, the full phone booth, and the listing, which is cool because in the listing they have it listed here as well in Matrix code, along with the name to fill out the blank space in between that and the time. That's awesome. And then over here we have the credits for the album, as well as the credits for the film and the logos itself. Now, we already got a sneak peek of the inside, but let's open her up here. So here we have credits on this panel of all the folks involved in the orchestrations, as well as a wonderful picture from the film with Neo and Trinity. This is awesome. Here, the black and green actually works better than the black and red on the Crow. It is far more visible on this, so I do like that choice that they have. Plus, it just fits the overall feeling of the Matrix and that motif and that theme. And then here, wow. Look at the sheer volume of notes we have in here from Deconstructing the Matrix by Kea Savis. Looks like that's what this whole thing is. Looks like an interview with Don Davis, which I can't wait to read. That's going to be exciting to read for sure. And some wonderful action sequences, pictures here from the film. Let me tell you, this film came out, it just blew my mind when it came out. Now, let's take a look at the vinyl. We've got one vinyl here, and let's look at this colored glitter green vinyl, shall we? Oh, wow. All right, come to Papa. There we are. Okay. They aren't kidding about glitter infused. Wow. That's very impressive. I'm wondering how this is going to play. And then, oh, nice. On the back, they just have the logo for Wake Up Neo. That's fantastic. But wow, look at that glitter. That is a lot of glitter in that record. Again, I'm wondering how that's going to play out. And then, looks like all three, as they mentioned, are glitter infused. Let's see if they all say Wake Up Neo on the back of them. So there is side, this one is side 2, disc 2, side C. Oh, nice. The Matrix has you. So that's cool. It's got a message. And now I wonder what the message is going to be on the third one. Oh, folks, this is just, I am digging this so much. I'm just hoping it really sounds as good as it looks. And I love how in this seam here, they actually have Matrix code as well. And so the logo on the last one here, again, here we have a side E, disc 3, and oh, nice. Follow the White Rabbit. That is so cool. So there you have it, folks. We're going to listen to all three of these now, so it's going to take a little time. But when we come back, we'll let you know what we really enjoyed about this, what we thought of the interview with him, and any other tidbits that we can dig up to share. So stay tuned. Hey, everyone. You want to help us decide what we review here on It's Vinylly Mine? Then head on over to www.patreon.com/SpecialMarkProductions. It's our Patreon page where we have 3 great tiers for you to join. If you join our top tier, you get early access to all the videos we post on YouTube. Plus, you get to participate in a poll to decide on what we review on It's Vinylly Mine. And you get a poll to decide what the VIP episode will be for the month exclusively for our patrons. We got a lot of great content there, so head on over there and we hope to see you soon. And we are back. Wow. I thought maybe with the special pressing that this was, that the quality wouldn't be up to par, but I was wrong. The glitter green vinyl did not take anything away from the wonderful sound of this pressing. I had no problems with any of the tracks, and all of the music is just comes right through, and it's just beautiful. And I love this expanded score, which I think originally was released on 3,000 copies in September 2008. So this is the vinyl version, I believe, of that. And it's wonderful. You've got just such great, interesting music. Reading the interview from Don Davis on how he was trying to do something different, going for a postmodern type sound and bringing all kinds of different elements together for this interesting music to go along with a very impactful and interesting sci-fi film. I mean, the way he scores to it is interesting. You've got that wonderful theme for Neo that's just a sweeping sound, and it's beautiful. And you gotta love the titles for these songs too, or these tracks, excuse me, songs. Like, Boon Spoy is a playoff of Spoon Boy, and you've got Threat Mix and Exit Mr. Hat, which are anagrams or whatever. They're mixed together words that just basically spell out the Matrix, so they're made from that. I'm not sure exactly the literary term for that, but in any case, phenomenal tracks in here, whether it's Trinity Infinity. I mean, some of these you're familiar with, some of them, are ones that I hadn't heard before that were just yeah, you get the complete package here. Now I love the vocal soundtrack as well, but this music here just is something that was so fitting for The Matrix and is almost as iconic and memorable as the film. So there you have it, folks. All the tracks. I mean, they all kind of blend together. I did like Switched at Birth, I think is a phenomenal track in here, but all of it really is interesting, stands up on its own to listen to. Some of them have horror elements to it, some of them have thriller and action elements to it, but all of it really will take you back to the original Matrix, which is what a great score should do. So thank you so much for listening to me ramble about this release, this wonderful, wonderful release of the Matrix soundtrack. If you have this, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I think this trifold 3-disc set is a must for you Matrix fans out there. And that'll about do it for us here on It's Vinylly Mine. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed this. Check out the new Matrix film. You can see my review later on this week or early next week on what I thought of the new Matrix movie, and should have it even been made, you can find out there. But until then, remember, it's not yours, it's Vinylly Mine, and I'll catch you on the flip side.